Ever pondered about the unforeseen events that dramatically change the course of our lives? Let's dive into the intriguing world of Black Swan events. These are occurrences that are as rare as they are unpredictable, yet they hold the power to alter our understanding of the world in profound ways. In hindsight, they may seem obvious, but their arrival is always a surprise. These black swans, as Nassim Taleb calls them, have a profound impact on our lives, societies, and economies. We humans are not as good at predicting as we think we are. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? Our minds are wired to focus more on the regular, the predictable, the familiar. We tend to underestimate the role of extreme and unpredictable events, a cognitive blind spot that often leaves us unprepared. As Nassim Nicholas Taleb suggests in his book, The Black Swan, this bias can lead us into a false sense of security, obscuring our ability to adequately prepare for black swans. Our reliance on statistical models and traditional risk assessment tools isn't as foolproof as we assume. Too often we lean on these models like crutches, convinced that they can predict the unpredictable. But here's the catch: they fail to account for black swan events. These extraordinary events, characterized by their rarity and massive impact, don't play by the rules of our models. This brings us to a concept Nassim Nicholas Taleb introduces in his book, The Black Swan, the impact of the highly improbable, the ludic fallacy. It's a belief that certain unpredictable domains, such as financial markets, are akin to games with known rules and probabilities. We're lulled into a false sense of security, thinking we can predict and control the unpredictable. But reality is not a controlled game. It's messy, chaotic, and full of surprises. This fallacy leads to disastrous consequences as we underestimate the potential for black swan events. How then do we navigate a world riddled with unpredictable black swans? Taleb proposes an intriguing solution: the barbell strategy. This involves a dual approach of conservative investments in high-security assets, alongside small, speculative bets that carry the potential for significant gains. It's a balance of safety and risky ventures, designed to shield us from extreme losses while benefiting from those rare but impactful black swan events. On another note, Taleb advocates for a healthy skepticism towards so-called experts and financial forecasters. Their claims of precision in predicting the future often overlook the imminence of black swans. And in some cases, these experts may even contribute to systemic fragility. We as humans have a tendency to construct narratives, to piece together the past in a way that seems logical and predictable in hindsight. But this can lead us to oversimplify and underestimate future unpredictability. Remember, in a world full of black swans, the key is not to predict but to prepare.